Hello? Continue! Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so let me get my image. Percentage indicate what's the actual word for that thing? Okay. Bullet point. Double exclamation mark. What the? 3. And then 2 L's. And a W. Okay, we're getting there. PDTB. PDTB. Where's the PD? TB. Fuck! Hey, at least you can go back. That's nice. I don't think that was in the first game. I don't remember if that was in Metroid either. Okay. N. 5. D. Y. Okay. G. Or no, that's not a G. That's a 6. 6. 5KR. Oh, fuck off. Dun 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 dun. PZPY. PZPY. Yeah. No problem. RN7Q. Sweet. Yeah. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. And then, just 34. Oh, baby! Damn it, it didn't remember that I was down at the elevator. Oh, well. What? Oh, this sucks. I should have just powered through that goddamn shit. Okay, what's in here? I don't even remember. Duh. Why do I only have 2? What? Okay, I still have all this other shit, though. That's good. But I don't remember using... God, fuck, dude. The save system does not seem that good. And I have to find where explosives are again. God damn it. Just fucking spawn me where the goddamn elevator is, right? Jeez. Also, no fucking boxes so far. At least I have the binoculars. Or the telescope. Optic lens. Ooh. Okay. What's this? I kind of have to remember where everything is anyway. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Kinda have to remember. where everything is. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Okay. I keep thinking the explosives are equipment. Maybe it's just the pacifist in me. I don't know. Okay, let's see. This is a tool, not a weapon. Can I carry more than that? Okay, God! Nah. Okay. Da-da, da-da, da-da. This is a good farming spot, that's for sure. Oh, unless I do that. God damn! CQC. Shit. I disagree. Okay. Yeah. It's best to hug the wall there. Hell yeah. Oh, also, I've got a Red Bull. Hell yeah. Sometimes I still get Red Bull even though I've swapped to the cheaper stuff. Okay, I don't know if it's like a cable thing or something. But it seems like there's like a little graphical like error every now and then that hasn't been happening before. Let me go wiggle some things. I'ma wiggle some things. Who up wiggling they thing? Let's see if that helped a little. Doo-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo. Bum-bum. Bum. Seems fine so far. It's not as frequent at the very least. Oh, nice RNG. Look at that. Okay, I think it's happening again. Oops. Yeah, it's like weird. It's doing it like when I change screens, actually. That might wait. Fuck off. Yeah. God. Yeah, it's weird. I don't remember this happening before. Fuck. Oh well, as long as the game doesn't crash, I think it'll be fine. A little... It is... Oh my god! It is kind of weird though. Dude. This is not ideal. Dude, oh my god! The controller! Okay. Get him. Hey, look, it's not just when I change screens, at least for me. Did I... Here, let me wiggle some more things. There are so many spots along the daisy chain that can go wrong. Is daisy chain the right term? I've got it going from the N64 to, well, from the EverDrive to the M64 to the, which is in the N64. So I've got it going from the N64 to like a switch for AV cables, composite, whatever. They've got RCA. They've got like 3 names. I don't know. I don't know the difference. I just know it's not component. Okay, and then that sends AV signal to the shitty upscaler I have, as opposed to the better one, because for some reason the better one doesn't work right for this game. I don't know why. Worked fine for other games on this N64. Oh well. NES games I think it has problems with. I don't know why. The signal is different. But then that goes to the external capture card and then to my PC. And then from also... No, I skipped. It goes from the... Okay, well, let's start over. N64 to AV switch to upscaler to HDMI matrix, where it splits off. One goes to my TV and the other goes to the capture card, and then the capture card goes to the PC. So you see how many different spots were along the way where it could go wrong. Okay, let's see. Doo-doo. We may have to put up with it. I don't even know what's going on. It's weird that it wasn't happening before. But I made sure everything's nice and... Oh, it's still happening. Nice and tight. I should probably just unplug things and then plug them back in. But... I don't know. I'm kinda... Oops. Damn it. Let me just go ahead and try that. Fuck! I still have the BRB up anyway. Did I, oh, I think it... I don't know. It's weird. It's worse on my TV. Here. Let me check my TV HDMI. God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna, we're gonna live with it if it keeps doing it. Da, da. Okay. Yeah, it's still doing it. Wonder what the fuck the problem is. And why doesn't it remember the ammo I have? Oh, fuck off! You know what? Just kill me. Actually, there's no reason to heal. Bam, bam, bam. Because we respawn right here. Da. God, why is that happening? Okay, you know what? One more thing. We're gonna check one more thing. It's so weird. Sorry if you hear any weird feedback noises or something. I'm gonna be unplugging AV cables. Okay, maybe that helped. Because honestly, it's probably those AV cables. I need to just get, like, swap to component, but I like having my AV switch. It's just convenient, typically. I don't know what's going on right now, or if it's even the AV switch's problem. Okay. Ooh, I think that fixed it, maybe. Let's keep checking. Ooh, much better. See how it just goes black and then come... I think I fixed it. Of course, why would I try to fix the HDMI part first? Silly me. Okay. Silly me. Ooh, ammo. I love ammo. Wait, I need grenades too, right? I think so. What happened to all my grenades? I thought I farmed those and didn't use them. Actually, maybe I used like 1 or 2 or 3. Because there's a guy who spawns like under some sandbags. Dun. Ooh. RNG baby. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good on health. Dun-na, dun-na, dun-na. I wish I could remember where the, what's it called is. The grenades. Grenada. Da. What the fuck happened to my explosives? Game? I had 20! Bro. This game's got issues. It's got issues with my tissues. Here. Wait. One more. I genuinely don't understand that. Is it because when I, like, respawned? Is there just something weird about this save? Oh my god! This checkpoint. Okay, okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, there's nothing to get over there, so. Ba, ba. I think in the first game, maybe just on the NES, maybe? I don't remember it. I have to go back and check the MSX version. But the first game, I think if you use binoculars, it actually respawned enemies, at least on the NES version. Kind of annoying. But it's nice that it doesn't do that on this. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, no one's on the screen. Oops. Dun dun dun. Dun, dun. We're bound to find some grenades if we just keep checking these every door we come by. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Do 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 do. Okay, whatever was in here, we already got. Dun 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 dun. You know, it doesn't show enemy locations. It's like, what's the point in the binoculars, actually? The fuck? What's the actual point in the binoculars, then? That sucks. Oh, wait, maybe it doesn't show them because, I need to use the binoculars when I, am not in alert mode. That's probably why. CQC. Okay, it's still not showing. Bro, what the fuck? The whole point is so that you can see the enemies where they are before you fucking move. So you don't. I mean, God, that's so stupid. I hate that. Da, 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 da. Oh my God. This is obnoxious that they hear it. Jesus Christ. And then, no, not optic lens. The binoculars are actually kind of useless. Okay. So there's the explosion wall, or the weak wall, or whatever. Oh, fuck off! God. What, can nobody come into the screen? Weird. Okay, is this where the grenades are? I don't remember. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Do 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 do. Okay, the optic lens isn't entirely useless, but it's still pretty useless. Dun 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 dun. Can you not? I guess you can't push this one. I see. What? What? Can you not push them while you're in alert mode? What is going on? Oh, fuck me! Watch me start with only 10 goddamn explosives. Why? Dude, that is weird. And it forgot all my food. Oh, there's something wrong with this game. Hey, what's up, Mipaz? I don't know why, for previous attempts, or for previous times, when you reload at the checkpoint, it doesn't, like, it remembers what's in your pockets. But for some reason, it's not doing that for this checkpoint. What the actual god? Fuck, dude. Look, outside of that, which has never happened before, I still, overall, think this is like... It's undeniably Metal Gear to like, for the majority of the game. Okay? Come on. Oh, fuck me. What? Come on, this is... I just did some CQC on somebody. That's Metal Gear, if you ask me. Okay, let's see. Although the binoculars also... there's so many problems. The binoculars don't, like... reveal enemy locations. Like... which is, like, the main point of the binoculars. So when you walk in onto a screen, you know that you're not going to be spotted immediately. But hey, whatever. Da-na, da-na-na. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, friendo. Look, I'm not trying to say this is some masterpiece or anything. It's pretty shit. But it's better than I expected, okay? It's actually Metal Gear. What? Why? Bro, now these boulders just aren't moving. Why am I experiencing issues that I never had before? What the fuck, dude? Like, actually, what is going on? Bro, the game's broken. This was never a problem. This was never an issue. What the fuck? okay, dude. I'm serious, Mafaz. I'm experiencing things I've never experienced. I spent like an hour in this area yesterday, or the other time. Reset! Reset! God, that's stupid. Yeah, for some reason... Yeah, reset. For some reason, the save file, or like the password the password system also doesn't seem to remember your goddamn health and ammo, which is annoying. Okay. I was hoping I'd only have to type this in once today. The other times I only had to type it in once. Again, I do not understand why those boulders are not moving. Dun 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 dun. Peep-a-doo bop-a-doo. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Yeah, it's so silly that my I don't even know how I ended up doing it, but turns out I didn't buy the Master Collection Volume 1 like as a bundle. So I didn't get this game as it only comes in the bundle version. It's silly. And then I refuse to play a game on my PC while I'm streaming from the same PC. I do not want to do that. Even if it's just a shitty emulation. Yeah, it comes with the Master Collection, but only if you get the bundle version. Otherwise, like if you just buy Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3, it just... If you buy them I don't even remember buying them separately. I don't know why I would have. Because I wanted this. But I have a feeling I'd have fewer problems. Or maybe I'd have more. Maybe it's just like one of the worst ports ever. Knowing those goddamn remasters. Bro, HD remasters, man. Especially like for PlayStation. Like games that were originally PlayStation games. Bro, they suck. Yeah, right? I'm in. Okay, good RNG with the what's it called? The ration. And I don't know if you remember this, but the oxygen tanks are limited in this game. So, which on paper sounds fine. It's like, that makes sense. But when you realize that they don't even last 15 seconds, it's pretty bullshit. It's pretty bullshit. And it's not like you're like exploring. The water segments are just side scrollers. The only way to go is right. So it's really just a barrier to entry more than anything. Running out of ammo. Or whatever. Ammo? Okay. Da-da. And I feel like these plastic explosives should not... Oops. Should not trigger an alert if there's no one else on screen. But maybe that's just me. Oh my god. I don't know if I can continue this game if how the fuck? Dude. Oh, you know what? I never even thought about that. Bro, I didn't even realize that it was the power armor doing it. Every time that I've tried pushing a goddamn rock, it just happened to be me wearing I happened to be wearing the power armor. That's fucking crazy. Okay, that was a good backseat, thanks. Okay, let's see. Dude, it's so funny. I didn't even realize that that's why I was able to push it before. That is so funny. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. CQC. Line them up, knock them down. So, no wonder the power armor doesn't fucking help with my goddamn protection. Hell yeah, playing with the cats, that's essential. That's very important. Very importante. Or muy importante. I was like, why is my power armor not working? But turns out it's not actually armor. It's just like an like suit for moving heavy objects. Oh, I keep opening that. I'm glad oops. I'm glad that the game isn't broken, actually. Oh, I did it again! Okay. Jesus Christ! Bro, they just keep coming. God damn. I'm all out of heals now. Yeah. Oh my god. I just need a room with rations. Okay, we got one at least, which is good because if I accidentally got spotted there, could have been a problem. Oh, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Metal Gear. Ooh-hoo. Do-do-do-do-do. Da. Ba. Oops. Ammo. Bro, I need a game genie. I wonder do Game Genies even work with EverDrives? That's a good question. Okay. Come on. But yeah, I got to an elevator at the end of last stream, and I was like, okay, cool, a checkpoint. But turns out the save system doesn't account for elevators. It only accounts for specific, like, when you enter an area at the very beginning of that area. It's so bullshit. Oh, fuck. I'm crying. Doo-doo. Crying. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ammo. Just what I needed. Probably Metal Gear Solid 5. Just gonna be honest. I can tell you that right now. Not Ground Zeroes, though. I like Ground Zeroes. If we're viewing them separately. God, Ground Zeroes really got me hyped for Metal Gear Solid 5. I was actually like, oh shit. This game's gonna be badass. This is just the beginning. Don't worry, I'll do... It's gonna take a while. But as soon as I get through every single non-canonical game, all the way up to Metal Gear Survive, I'm gonna play it. I'm pretty sure I own it, because it was like $5. Oh, hell yeah. But I'm gonna do a tier list. Don't you worry. It's gonna be badass. Hey, what's up, Mr. Red Sox? But the tier list, again, it's gonna take me so long to get this could be like a year or 2 or 3 even in the future. I need to play more or stream more consistently, bro. And my problem is I don't want to just play Metal Gear. Because I want to get to Super Mario Galaxy 2. It's funny, I was thinking of playing Super Mario Galaxy 2 this year, like toward the middle of the year, before I even realized that the movie was coming out. But it lines up pretty well. I was gonna do Pikmin 3 after this game, but I think I'll just do, what's it called after this game? Mario Galaxy. So I will move it up just 1. Fuck. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not too worried. Hope all's well, Mr. Red Sox. Yeah, I'm not sitting here stressing out over how fast I'm gonna get through Metal Gear. I want to take my time. But I'll be doing some replays as we go through the non-canonical ones. I keep wanting to say non-linear, but it's non-canonical. Oh god. I got through here the first time. Well, it's obviously a reference to Sisyphus. Snake is Sisyphus. In fact, there was a cut lore codec call, a transceiver call in this game. Where Drebin I said Drebin. Drebin's dad says, no! Drebin's dad is like, yo, dude, you're not Solid Snake. You're Sisyphus Snake. Just like how he says old Snake. Okay, not just downloading, not just downloading Marvel Maximum Collection. Oh, not much. I got you. Okay, what did I lose? Look at that. I lost all my ammo, all my health. There's something wrong with this game. Okay. I need a goddamn elevator. We were so close to an elevator, too. That's okay. It'll be fine. As long as I get the explosives and, the oxygen tank, we'll just not even worry about getting health for now. I can always find a place to farm somewhere else. Oh, true. That is so true. You know, I never caught up on that. That makes so much sense. Big... oh my god. We need to script a video. A lore video. Interesting. Well, that's cool, Mr. Red Sox. I've never heard of that collection in particular. I'm sure I've heard of some of the games. Oops. But yeah, it's so silly that they kept the transceiver in, but they didn't think of why the transceiver even existed to begin with. Because not once have I entered a room where there's an item to pick up and I could call somebody and they tell me what the item does. Right? That's kind of the main point of the transceiver in this game. Or in the original. Outside of just story. When it comes to pure utility. Yeah, oh, that's what yeah, exactly. Unlike Metal Gear Solid 4. Kappa, I like Metal Gear Solid 4, just kidding. But god, that was the biggest letdown. Wait, what? I only have 3? I only have 3 oxygen tanks. I need more. I got distracted. And then obviously, Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain, they just scrapped the whole idea altogether. I understand why they scrapped it for Peace Walker. That makes sense. Like, I totally get the cassette thing. I was actually perfectly fine with that for Peace Walker. But, like, come on. For a full console game, non-handheld game, Metal Gear should always have optional, like a plethora, just non-stop optional codec calls. And that's one thing I love to bring up when someone's like, well, you can't do it without Kojima. I'm always like, well, he didn't exactly write everything in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I know he supervised it, but like Platinum Games did a better job with the codec than he was doing at the time. Goddamn. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance deserves all the praise. More praise for Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Platinum Games. We need Platinum Games to make more. I'd prefer I'd prefer a Gray Fox game over the boss game. And I'd play the shit out of the boss game. Obviously, assuming that it's actually good, hopefully. I mean, I'd still play it. Just I would shovel money over to that goddamn Big Boss Zanzibar Land Animal Crossing game that I had the idea for. And I hate fucking Animal Crossing. Just anything that's not a remake. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. I actually kind of regret getting Metal Gear Solid Delta. It's fine, but like, fuck me, dude. Just fuck me. I'm not gonna get any more remakes. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm glad that Metal Gear Solid Delta did well in the sense that it reminded people, it can potentially remind people that, you know, people care about Metal Gear, but like, if it's just gonna lead to only remakes from here on out, I'm just not interested. Also, it really, really bothers me that Metal Gear Solid Delta, you can't hug just any old wall. That is so bullshit. You can only hug the corners? Like, what the fuck is that? And then also, that goddamn game, the enemies, like, I don't know if there's been an update or not. I would love to hear if there was one that fixed this, but I highly doubt it. The enemies, you should be able to point your gun at them and hold them up at any point in their standing up animation after you've knocked them down. And if they're not halfway standing, to the halfway point of standing up, they just shouldn't fucking get up. They should just roll back over. But no, if you don't time it just right, you have to sit through the goddamn animation. Do you get what I'm saying? Fuck me. Because I've been able to pull it off a couple times where you can dive toward the enemies. You can dive toward an enemy and hold the dive button so that you actually like stay down, and you can point your camera like slightly behind you, and you can actually get the enemy, hold up the enemy on the ground after diving toward them. Very but it's not very consistent. So you can do some Metal Gear Solid 5 stuff, it's just that it's like... I don't think they had that in mind. But they should have. And even if you're not trying to do something that intricate, like, I think you still not... It shouldn't be the way it is. Also, I've just never liked the idea of one-to-one remakes, to be honest. Dun 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 dun. Ooh 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 ooh. Whoa! Did you see that? That was close. Captain America and the Avengers, Spider-Man, Venom, Maximum. Interesting. I actually am not very familiar with any of those games. Very interesting. I guess it's because it's the arcade games. I've never really got too into arcade games outside of, like, Tapper. Or like, you know, the classics, like, well, Tapper's a classic, but, I almost said King Kong. Donkey Kong. Of course. Oh, this is obnoxious. This menu system. Oh no! If you place something and then go into the menu, it'll despawn. But I keep... And then if you hit the select button, there's no way to back out without going into another submenu. This game, it's got some problems. This game, it's got some problems. Do 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 do. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I've just never been that into superheroes all that much outside of... I like the Joker in Batman. And I mean, like, the silly Joker, not the current... the way people think of Joker nowadays. I mean, the Joker's always been edgy, but he was silly as well. And he's just not really silly anymore. He's just edgy. I'll play Delta again at some point. Don't you worry. It's funny, I never actually tried out the Bomberman minigame. But next time I play Snake Eater, it'll be for the PS2. Faux show. Does Snake Eater have European Extreme, or is it called something else? I don't even remember. It was a red cartridge? Oh yeah, I love when oh, the SNES had a red cartridge. Nice. Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Up in here. Up in here. Dun dun. Dun dun. I already have claymores. No! I think this is where the grenades are. Oh. Never mind. Da-na. Da-na. Bah, bah, bah. Okay. Oh wait, I wanted to check if the X-ray lens... Look, the X-ray lens doesn't work on the sandbags. So yeah, how am I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know that you can destroy the sandbags? This isn't even the first time you see the sandbags, so obviously I'd know now. But like, God. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Shit. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Look at this. Elevator. We're finally back to where I was when I ended stream. God. Da-na. Da-na. Da-na-na. The NES? No, yeah, NES games are fucking brutal. Look at what I'm playing right now. It took me a goddamn hour to get back to where I was. All because the game forced me to fucking farm shit that it didn't want to save. I had max health and everything when I got to this checkpoint last time. But no, this isn't a true checkpoint. Oh, you bastard. Ooh, ooh. We shouldn't have to do any more farming if I die now, because every time we go into this elevator, if it works like the previous parts of the game, which there's no guarantee that's the case, this should save our stats every single time we go in here until I reset. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. LOL. One-hit deaths? Classic. I love one-hit death games. That's why I don't level health in Souls games anymore. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. How much health do we have? I've only got one food from this? Ooh. Ew, 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 ew. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god. This game. See, I don't know if there's like a boss around the next corner or something. I don't want to go into a boss arena without health. Do 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 do. Ba ba ba. Oh my god. You know what? We could do a little more exploring. Go up the elevator. Maybe there'll be a faster spot for farms. I'm a farmer. That's right. Farming. Oh. Interesting. Sucks I can't top off my grenades. Doo-doo. 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 Doo-doo-doo. Fuck off, dude. I just wasted a grenade, is all. And some time. That's okay. But we gained some knowledge. And look at that. I got some health. Because otherwise I'd be like, where the fuck does that elevator go? Bum, bum, bum. You can't touch walls. I guess that's because he's the Silver Surfer, so he's like... It's like a sports game. If you bump into something... It's like falling off your skateboard. That makes sense. I mean, I don't know the actual gameplay, what it looks like, but I'm assuming it's probably a side-scroller. Or you're like on a rail of some sort. Moving forward, at least, from top-down perspective. Maybe. Like Spy Hunter. Yeah, I just never really... I never had an NES. I had access to an SNES, so I grew up playing some of those games. I didn't have a whole lot of games for it, though. It was mainly just Mario. And Star Fox. But yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of NES games as a result. But I've played Mario, as well as Super Mario Brothers 2 and Super Mario Brothers 2 Japan. Pretty pog. Although I never beat SMBJ 2. Talk about rough games, eh? I got like halfway through though. I think that's pretty decent. Not like it's a competition or anything. But I think making any progress in that game is commendable, I'd say. That game's rough. Tough game. Oh my god. This is taking forever. This is why I was farming in the other spot. Because you could attack 2 guys. You know, I could go do that. Mega Man? You know, I never actually played Mega Man either. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. And we'll just kill the guy every time we die, or whatever. Dude. That is so stupid. I need to crawl. When I enter a new room. Yeah. Always crawl. It's just that previously crawling didn't help. Hey, I like this a lot more than... Oh, fuck. Honestly, this is the best part. This is the best side-scrolling bit so far. Oh, fuck me. The jumps are bad, though. Oh, God. I like crawling, okay? I've just... Ooh. I believe this is an elevator. Yes! That's so true, Ja. But when I say best part, I meant to say best... side-scrolling segment, which is the worst part of the game. That one didn't require me to go underwater, and there was emphasis on crawling. And you know me, I just like crawling. Yeah, aloha. Hope all is well, friendo. Yeah, I've actually been streaming more consistently, at least for the compared to the past few months, which is nice. Styx was a huge hurdle for me. I'll play Styx 2 at some point, but fuck me, no time soon. We got other shit to do. We got other shit. Other shit. Other shit. Other shit. Shit to do. You know, it's funny, Ja. You say that, but outside of the cat part, you're exactly right. I grew up being all... Well, I've always had, problems sleeping ever since I was a kid. Turns out I'm bipolar, so that's why, probably. Yeah, the stealth piss. You know, yeah, no, it's true. You don't want to piss directly into the water. You're so right. But yeah, like, so my mom would be like, go to bed. And then I'm like, okay. And then she's still watching Whose Line Is It Anyway at like 11 p.m. down in the living room, which you can see from upstairs. Up there, there's an open ceiling between the living room and upstairs at my mom's house. Like, there's no wall. So I would crawl just because I would get so goddamn bored and couldn't sleep. I'd crawl out there and just like have fun being not in my bedroom without my mom knowing. That's true, Railing. I never thought of it that way, but that is so true. And then also, after my mom would actually go to bed, our house was the like the model home for the at least that street of the subdivision, or at least that cul-de-sac maybe of the subdivision. Either way. But in all the other houses, they had garages. But where the garage would have been for ours, it's just another room. And so we didn't really have much to do with it. And my parents weren't. My mom wasn't renting it out yet. She eventually would go on to rent it out, but there was not a garage door. That's what I'm saying. It just wasn't a garage at all. But it was the same size of a garage, but it had carpet. But it also had like a door that like seals, like you'd expect for a garage, like for a garage door. Not a garage door, but like a garage, like a door that leads from the inside of the house to a garage. You know how those they seal at the bottom more than just like a closet door or something, or a door to your bathroom. You get what I'm saying? And so after my mom would go to bed, I'd go down to that room because that's where we had the TV that I'd play my games or watch movies on. Because I was a fortunate child. Anyway. So I memorized where to step on every single step. Typically on the sides. And also just which steps to avoid. Yeah, right? And then, I'd get down to that room, and, I'd just hang out in there without my mom knowing. Although sometimes she'd catch me because that door, when it seals or unseals, it makes a sound. So there was some, IRL RNG as to whether my mom was actually asleep or not. And could hear it. But also, on the weekends, I'd wake up before I'd wake up before my siblings, my sister, and I was like, I do not want to share the goddamn TV with my sister. So, I'd be as sneaky as possible going downstairs so that she wouldn't wake up and say, oh, I want to watch Barbie, or whatever was... She wanted, whatever, Care Bears or whatever. I was able to play Ratchet and Clank, or watch The Simpsons. Oh, luckily I was actually able to get my sister to watch The Simpsons so that was nice, if she was actually awake. Because I had, remember, I'm only 29. I'm a youngin'. So, we had like seasons 1 through 6, and then we eventually even got 7 when it came out of The Simpsons. So we just watched those on repeat. And she always wanted to watch season 3 because the box was pink. And I wanted to watch season 4 because I genuinely thought it was the best one at the time. I don't know what I'd say is the best one now. Most people say 5. But I think fondly back on all of those seasons, so. That's true, Ja, yeah. Oh my god, we still only have 3 food. Okay, let's go up. And see. If there's a boss, there's a boss. If there's not a boss, we can continue. Ooh. Okay. Distance PB, distance PB. Every step that I take will be the farthest from home I've ever taken. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. I should have punched that wall over there, but I don't think punching walls actually reveals anything. It's because they replaced that mechanic with the X-ray vision. It would seem. But... oh shit, we're getting a call. We're getting a call, baby. Is this Jennifer? You can reach me at the main base. I have some important information. Fuck yeah, Jennifer! Coming in clutch, dude. Oops. God, I love Jennifer. Best Metal Gear character. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Can you imagine if someone was like, what's your favorite Metal Gear character? And someone unironically said Jennifer? LOL? I cannot believe this! CQC. Oh, I kind of forgot that, Mapaz. There was Jennifer in the first game, in Metal Gear. And then I'm assuming it's the same Jennifer in this game. Because I'm pretty sure for the first Metal Gear and the port, I think, Jennifer at the end of the game is like, oh my god, I always wanted to ask you out, Snake. And it comes out of nowhere because Kojima is down bad and doesn't know how to write women. Okay. Oh, baby. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for Jennifer in Metal Gear Solid 2. What if it's the same Jennifer? And Snake just totally forgot her because his heart is there for Meryl. Sorta. But not really. But sorta. But also not really. I don't know. Well, that's true though. Snake is like fucking weird about Holly in Metal Gear 2. We can't forget that. Honestly, Snake has never been more horny than Metal Gear 2. And then in Metal Gear Solid, he checks out Meryl's ass. But that's about it. I don't think he comes off as really that horny in that game. Not like Metal Gear 2. But otherwise, he always comes off as, like, asexual to me. Outside of Metal Gear 2 and checking out Meryl's ass. But I think even if you're asexual, you can check out people's asses, right? It's like just admiring art. Old Snake is kind of horny. I'd have to remember. I'll check it out when I rewatch the... I love that I didn't mean to, but I just said rewatch instead of replay. Because it's a... because Metal Gear Solid 4... Okay. I wasn't even trying to joke. Bum, bum, bum. There's just so much to take in with this series that it's easy to forget stuff. Little details. Okay. X-ray. Nothing to explode. I should really have the mine detector out, but we're not quite in a minefield, but we're still outside. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, aromantic. You're so right. You're so right. Well, it's a spectrum, eh? He's like hetero arrow ace. Okay. Well, I've seen people say arrow ace or hetero ace or something online before, and it makes sense to me. Like, you can like think women are attractive. Honestly, that's how I'd really describe myself, as like, women look nice, but like I don't want to fucking have sex with them. Okay. Da-na. Let's see. Let's get our mine detector out. This place is way too open for me to feel good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look, we're actually doing a little bit of exploration finally. God damn. We're doing Metal Gear stuff. I'm swapping between my gadgets and shit. Dun, dun. It's so silly that they come off of... They enter the screen from places where they can't even access me. Ooh. We got a Roomba. Mines. What, so different from Claymores? Interesting. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 bum. It totally looks like a Roborock. Bum. Uh-oh, here comes the cat. What is she gonna want to do? Is she gonna want to be chill? Yeah, let's hope it's not the second emote. You never know these days. Whoa! Da-na-na. Ugh. I was just looking for... Oh, baby. Look at that. That's some hardcore CQC. Honestly, that's what a Metal Gear porno should be called. Metal Gear Hardcore CQC. But close quarters cock. That'd be cool if Agnes could do the pop 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 thing. Okay. Da-na, da-na. Nothing to blow up. Okay, so I need to remember on the last screen, there's a card 5 or higher door. Or a one-way door, either way. Oh, fuck me. No! Honestly true. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, true. No, let's just talk for the rest of stream. Let's just come up with Metal Gear porno titles. Damn it. Okay. Oh wait, I don't think anybody answers if you're being chased. I don't think anybody was gonna answer anyway. I will say one thing about the transceiver in this game. There seem to be... It's still not a lot. What?! Oh, my controller fucked me! Damn it! It's not that far back, but like, jeez! This game does have more opportunities to call people outside of the rooms. Like, in Metal Gear, both MSX and NES, the only times that you really called anybody, like, outside of them calling you, is when you find a room with an item in it. But in Metal Gear, or in Snake's Revenge, it's the opposite. The only time you can call anybody and they'll actually answer is just when you're in a normal, like, hallway or whatever. It's kind of interesting. I don't know why they chose to have it no calling anybody in those rooms, but... See, In Metal Gear MSX and NES, from my understanding, from my memory, the only time you actually call somebody outside of one of those rooms, a loot room, and they answer is the weapons expert, whatever her fucking name is. She only talks to you if you have a high rank. Sprags and Sprockets. That sounds more like a Ratchet and Clank title. Although Ratchet and Clank already sounds like a porno, right? Ratchet and Clank going commando. Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal. Ratchet and Clank Future Quest for Booty. Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. And then, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. The time travel one was originally supposed... It's called A Crack in Time. But it was originally supposed to be called Clock Blockers. But the censors did not want that to be the case. Can you imagine? Oh, I really wish they'd been able to get away with that. Yeah, Clock Blocker. Yeah. Da 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 da. You know, I just realized, I think I farmed health, and then I never actually, like, got a checkpoint. So let's go farm health and then get a checkpoint. Like, what the fuck? Oh, baby. Ooh, yeah. This guy, I don't know why. This guy seems like he has some pretty damn good RNG. Oh, by the way, Agnes is chilling. She's in a cat bun. Or, not bun. Loaf. Yeah, I was scared she was gonna be like, give me food. And I'm like, it's 1 a.m., bitch. It is getting close to... I mean, there's no reason she should be complaining about it, but I gotta do her litter after stream. Because I did it pretty early yesterday. Because my sleep schedule's all off. I mean, you don't have to do the litter every 24... Like, on the hour, every 24 hours. But I like to try. Plus, I have 2 litter boxes, so... Honestly, I probably wouldn't have a problem. It wouldn't be healthy, it'd be bad because bacteria can grow. But if I went like 3 days without it, she probably wouldn't feel necessary to shit outside of the box. If I had to guess. Those goddamn litter boxes are huge. And there are 2 of them. That's the rule, they say. But yeah, never go more than 24 hours without changing the litter. Faux show. Bad idea. Because, like, bacteria can grow, and your cat can get sick. It's no bueno. I just meant, like, hypothetically speaking. I'm pretty confident she wouldn't feel like, ew, there's poop in there. I'm gonna shit outside of the box. right? That's true. Honestly, we need a Toxoplasmosis, whatever, Metal Gear character. Maybe that's what happened to Olga after Metal Gear Solid 2. Because they say that, like, women, or specifically AFAB people, are, like, more likely to, are like, have more prone to, like, toxoplasmosis or whatever it's called issues. I don't know how true that is, but that's just what I've heard. Have you guys heard that too? Honestly, yeah, I really should clear it out 2 times a day, but I really don't like clearing out the litter box because it fucks with my allergies and my not anxiety, my asthma. So 1 time a day I think is good enough. And I get top of the line litter. Clumps up real nice. And it's bad as hell for the environment. Unfortunately. What? Yeah, again! But hey, I saved. I got a checkpoint. So look. Yeah, we got 9 food. Sweet. Here's the question, though. Will the game remember that I destroyed one of the walls? That'd be nice. If so. I think it did. Dana. Dana. Damn, yeah, don't get that shit. I mean, there's no way you could have known. But, like, fuck. Yeah, there are a few things you should never cheap out on. And some of those are things that you need for your pet. Food, litter. You could probably cheap out on a toy. I highly doubt getting a really expensive toy or something changes anything. Damn. Yeah, I hate when that happens, when you're like, oh, don't do that, but it's like a stranger. And you're just like, they're gonna think I'm crazy anyway. Oh yeah, they've just got to fuck around, unfortunately. But you could help them if they just, but they're unlikely to listen. People don't like listening to strangers. And honestly, I understand why. However, every now and then a stranger actually knows. But it's usually because you are the stranger. Da-na. Damn, look. We got every weapon. What's our equipment looking like? Still got plenty of equipment to find. Oh my god. Okay, well, hey, we got another checkpoint, which is nice. And I'm assuming, honestly, this probably comes out... Yep, I knew it. I hate that the sandbags respawn. I think I can just die here, actually. Although... No, I can't. I forgot. You don't spawn inside of the elevator like Metal Gear. You spawn outside of the elevator. Is it not one? What? Okay. Oh! I kind of knew that that would happen with that elevator, but I had to check. Knowledge. God, I love knowledge. That's the number one, honestly, the number one thing about stealth games is obtaining knowledge, and then what you do with that knowledge. Okay. Dun, dun, what am I trying to do? Oh, yeah. Bro, I need to find some grenades. Okay, let's run back. Too bad these guys don't drop grenades. Okay. It unequips my gun, so I've got to equip it. Now, let's crawl. Uh-oh. No! Bum 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 bum. Do do do. I almost feel like I'd rather just take damage than use up one of my oxygen tanks. I wonder if I can jump over this. Oh my god! Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Damn, I'm good. Oops. Fuck. Interesting, it doesn't seem to keep the water electrocuted off when you enter another screen. Oh. Never mind. Only if there's one of those things. God damn it. Whoa! Rocket guys. Whoa! Grenadiers! Checkpoint! Okay, you know, I hate the side-scrolling bits. They're the worst part of the game. But they're really not that bad when there's not a fucking boss battle afterward. Fuck me. Oh, that first boss battle was so bad. It wasn't the boss battle that was bad, necessarily. It was the fact that I had to run through the thing every time for the boss battle. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. It's a beat-em-up game? Oh, nice. What am I trying to do? Oh, I just want to farm a little. Oh my god, what am I doing? Who needs to farm? We can farm anywhere. Why do I need to farm right there? Fast-paced? Nice. I don't think we... Yeah. Oh, baby! This game's a lot more linear than Metal Gear, I'll give it that. Than any of the Metal Gear... Well, honestly, Metal Gear Solid is pretty linear. Well, actually, honestly, Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 4. Pretty linear. Huh. Okay, but Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear 2. I think Metal Gear 2 are a bit more backtracky. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oops. Don't, Mr. Red Sox, I don't think any of those games are my thing. I really don't give a shit about beat-em-up games, or like arcade-style beat-em-up games. Also, I just emulate them. I have them on my N64 right now, probably. Well, and maybe not the arcade ones. It depends on if the arcade ones were actually on the NES. Oh, interesting. The checkpoint's right there. Oh, wait, that's where the elevator came up. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I need to remember what card this is. 4. Oh my god! That makes sense, Mr. Red Sox. You know what I should do? I should get card 4 out. Go in here. And then exit with card 4 equipped. Oh, you know what I should also do? Oops. Shut the fuck up, Jennifer. Okay. I should... get the mines out. There we go. And you know... Wait, never mind. I was gonna equip the power armor just in case if it actually did something, but I highly doubt it actually does. I don't know what I was thinking, but I think I wasn't. Whatever it was. Cars 1 still holds up? Really? What? It didn't remember what I had equipped. Maybe if I go down and out. And do this. Da-na-na. Fuck off. Okay. So I should be good. Yeah, Cars 2 is fine. It's honestly one of the weaker Pixar movies, in my opinion, though. Not counting the sequels, which are obviously... What am I doing? Why am I running right up the center? The sequels are obviously worse, but, like, if we count, like, anything before and including WALL-E, I think Cars is probably the worst. Oh yeah, I love... Fuck off, dude! I like the Pixar shorts especially. Oh my god. I love me some animated shorts, baby. Look, despite my efforts, the game does not want to save what I had equipped. Oh, fuck me. Hey, what's up, Toronto Maine Police fan? But dude, I need a flak jacket. And the fact that it doesn't want to save what I had equipped is so annoying. Oh yeah, that's a classic. I like the one with the toy soldier. What the fuck? Just... Come on. And then it doesn't remember. Yeah, right? Oh, fuck off! Ah, oh, this game. Okay. Oh, I forgot. In Metal Gear MSX and NES, you could also call people during boss fights. That's another thing they didn't do in this game. That basically they left the they expanded the least popular usage of the transceiver and dropped the most popular usages. I don't remember what shorts were tied to what movie, but yeah, that sounds about right. I believe it. Oh, fuck off! Dude, this game. Do you think it can shoot backward? What if I just get behind it? No matter what. Also, let's just put on the power armor even though it probably doesn't do anything. Damn it. Okay. Bro, just don't require a card for this door. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I love the bloopers for Toy Story 2 and A Bug's Life. Although there's a pretty weird one for Toy Story 2. If you know, you know. Bro. Oh my god. Okay, so do you remember the Prospector in Toy Story 2? Look, at least he's the bad guy. He's the villain. So at least it makes sense in that regard. But there's a scene, there's a blooper during the credits or whatever. He's the old man toy, there's a scene where he's, like, talking to, like, two, I think they're Barbie dolls? And he's like, you know, I could probably get you a part in some blah, blah, blah. It's like, uh-oh. I don't... Yeah, yeah. You get it, you get it. It's kind of funny in the sense, I get the joke, but at the same time, it's like, it's like a little more fucked up than funny. Oh, fuck off! Oh, no! What, not predicted, they basically were just calling it out at the time. Weinstein he was doing that shit at that time. Well, they weren't quite calling it out because they would have said his goddamn name or some shit. Or been more, like, specific. Ow. I wanted to place a mine behind it. I wonder if there's, like, a spot where you just can't get shot. I'm sure, I bet there is. Ah, fuck! Ba, ba. Either they were calling it out or as a critique, or they were just... They honestly didn't see a problem with it. and just thought it would be funny. But I think it definitely seems kind of cynical, especially to make the bad guy say that. But still, it's probably not the best. God fuck. Well, yeah, but Dan Schneider did the same shit. That everybody does all of those things. Anybody with power. It's not just Weinstein. He's not special. You get what I'm saying? He's not special. He's just the biggest one that actually had consequences. Anybody with power is likely to be doing all of that and all that kind of shit, so. Bro, how are you supposed to know? You know what? I'm just gonna look it up. Like, see if there's like just a spot to stand. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to get through the game. Here, let's see. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Doodle 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 doodle. Bum 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 bum. The developer of the game. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so let's see. Yeah? 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 Uh-huh. Yeah? Yeah. Where's the tank? A pariah? Yeah. Blah 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 blah. I don't know. It's funny. Even as a kid, I always knew there was something fucking up with that shit because I was always put off by the pickle joke. But you can just shoot the floating detectors in the water? Really? Bum bum bum. Okay, so you want to hit it with mines and then move as it's backing up. That makes sense. So I had almost the right strat. I just should have been moving a little more. And you know what? I could have figured that out. I was kind of thinking about moving more. It's just that this is not the type of game that... As much as I praise it for capturing the basics of Metal Gear, the very basics, and you have to remember, this is before Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. So it's like Metal Gear wasn't even Metal Gear the way that we think of it yet. Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake is kind of what made it. Even though Metal Gear is still classic, it lays the groundwork perfectly. Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake really just cemented what and defined what Metal Gear is and should be. And so, considering that, again, this game is pretty damn good as a sequel, if you ask me. However, it's still an NES game. And outside of Mario, honestly, I feel like just fuck NES games. Bro. What the fuck? Do mines just like only sit there for so long? Why did one of them disappear? Oh no! Yeah, I guess so. No, yeah, the pickle joke on the Amanda show, I was always like, what is up with these pickles? But I never really watched the Amanda show outside of just like 2 or 3 times, but I caught on to that pickle shit. It was just, there was something fucking weird about pickles. Also, I watched a bit more iCarly because my sister watched it. And one of the characters, the one, first off, that one character, the fatter kid, he takes his shirt off all the time. And secondly, I never picked up on the feet jokes, but I didn't watch the shows that much. I never liked the live action kids shows at all. Never, ever, ever. Yeah, Gibby sounds right. But that kid, like, one time, he said, like, I'm pretty sure it was him. He said, he called somebody a hop knocker. And I looked it up as a kid. Hop knocker means, like, someone who hits someone with their penis. Like, what the fuck? Dun 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 dun. Ba ba. This boss fight isn't so bad. If I'd been a bit more patient, I wouldn't have had to look it up. But again, I'm just not that... I'm not as patient with this game as I am with the original Metal Gear. I mean, even for the port, I wasn't that patient. Ah, fuck off! Ba ba ba. Dooba 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 dub. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure there was like an iCarly thing where they just like are rubbing, or no, not iCarly. Well, maybe iCarly. But what was that one with Ariana Grande or whatever? I didn't even know it existed until that documentary came out. What's it called? She has all kinds of feet shit going on. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. I'm gonna try spamming the moms. Oh, that's Victorious? Yeah, I never watched Victorious, but I remember my sister talking about wanting to watch it. Hey, first try! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how, but when I was a kid, I fucking clued into all that shit. I always thought those goddamn shows were fucking weird. John, Nick, Jennifer. Oh my god. Here, kill me. I want to see if there's a checkpoint. Mr. Red Sox, you like Pokemon, right? Well, we're gonna raid Lettuce, so you should probably stick around with the raid, because she's gonna be doing a randomizer for Pokemon White. I'm done with this game for today, friendos. And she's really cool. I've met her on stream like a week ago. She's a badass streamer. Actually, she's like really cool. Hey, thanks for sticking around, Mapaz. Always good to see you. Really good Metal Gear talk, and as always. But yeah, make sure you guys say hi to Lettuce or Lettuce. She just goes by Lettuce as well. Yep, she's green. Green is cool. My username is green, which you guys don't really see too often if you're just in this chat, but yeah. Hey, Merry Christmas. We'll be back. Thanks for sticking around. And yeah, I'll do Super Mario Galaxy 2 after this game, but we've still got plenty of this game to go, so don't worry. And then also Pikmin 3 after that, and then Just Cause for the PS2, and then probably after that, unless something comes up that I think of, we'll do VR missions. And I'll try to get max score in VR missions on the PS1. Pretty hype. Bye-bye! Merry Christmas!